Hey, Marco Schwartz here. In this video, I want to tell you my 3 key strategies to help you sell online courses. So as you might know, I sold a lot of online courses over the year in many different niches, and I hear a lot from you, like from my audience. Question like, okay, I already built my online course, but I cannot sell it for some reason. Or I want to start an online course, but I'm not sure about how I will actually sell it once it's done. So I wanted to give you the 3 key strategies to help you sell your own online courses. The first one, and that mainly apply if you didn't yet create the material for your online course, or at least not the sales material, is people don't actually want to buy online courses. Sorry to say that, but they don't. They want to buy the transformation. That's what they want. They want to buy the fact that they are in a given state where they are not happy about the current situation and they are going through this transformation, and they hope that this course will give them the transformation from the initial state where they're not happy to the final state where they get what they actually want. So they are buying this, the transformation. And this is why in your course and also in the sales material, right, like your sales page, all the videos that you are doing to promote your course, your emails, everything should be about this transformation. Don't even talk about what's actually inside the course, right? The different modules, the lessons, the name of those lessons, right? You can put that, for example, I put that on the sales page of my courses because some people actually want to know, right, step by step, what they will find inside the course. But most people actually don't. What you need to convince people is that by buying your course, they will actually get the end result. That's the most important thing, actually. So everything should be about this inside your copy. Of course, it's also important to actually deliver on that, right? So whenever you actually build the material of your course, this should also be all about the transformation, not about teaching them stuff, that they are supposed to know about the field. Really insist on this transformation. And that's why I really love the step-by-step approach for online courses, right? I really try to make them about a step-by-step process on how to get from this initial state to the final state where they get the end result that they want. So that was the first thing. Make it about the transformation, not about the content of the course itself. The second point is that people don't just buy online courses on like an impulse buy, right? They might buy your $7 ebook. They might buy some cheap products you have on your site, right? However, an online course is usually priced at higher prices, right? Like $100 to $500, $1,000. So that's not something that people would just, browse your site, see your courses section and, oh, let's do this, let's buy this $500 course, right? No, that won't happen. That's why you need to put in place strategies to actually sell this online course. The first one here is to do webinars. And webinars are great for selling online courses because they allow you to get the attention of your audience, right, for a large amount of time. Webinar is usually around 1 to 1 hour, 30 minutes, right? On average, what I saw. So that's a great amount of time where you can actually demonstrate to your audience, to your potential customer for the course, that you actually know about this stuff, and then that you can actually help them, first for free, right? With the training that you provide inside the webinar, and later that you can add more, right? Add more value by actually selling the course. So you have all this time inside the webinar to actually demonstrate that, which is much better than, just put information on the sales page, right, where people can just browse away. The second thing is that you should really include as much as possible proof and testimonials. So proof can be like case studies or, for example, showing that you actually did it, right? For example, show them sales numbers. If you are teaching how to sell something, show them some project that you did. If you are teaching how to build something, right? Show them that what you teach actually works. And the best way to do that is to actually provide testimonials. of people that have taken your course in the past and that actually got this end result, got this transformation that you are promising inside your course. So if you can do that, it's great. If you can get video testimonials, it's even better. So for sure, whenever you start selling your course, always ask for testimonials to your buyers, like maybe a month. I do like a month after they bought. Depends on your product. Sometimes it will take more time for them to have results, sometimes it take less, but for sure ask for testimonials. Latest thing inside this section is always use urgency and scarcity for selling online courses. It is a high ticket item, so to say. I think that if you are selling for like over $100, that's a price that many people will actually think a lot about buying. So you should make it clear that if they don't buy in the given amount of time that you are giving for your courses, they will miss out on something. So for example, what I do, just to say here, don't use like fake, scarcity or urgency. Like, I only have 10 copies of the course, right? That doesn't work. People know that it's a digital product and that you can get, let in as many people as you want. So don't use that. What I like to do instead of, removing stuff, right? For people like, okay, you won't be able to join. I prefer to give them more if they actually buy within the time period. So don't use discounts. That's, why would you actually, discount your course if it's that great? I prefer to use bonuses. So I would give them a lot of bonuses whenever they actually, for example, I launch a webinar, they have let's say 3 days to buy, and I will add a lot of bonuses at the start for the people that will buy at this point. I say, okay, I want you to buy. I know that it's great for you. So I will add a lot of bonuses if you buy within, the next 3 days. And after the next 3 days, they can still buy. I'm not a big fan of, those launching and closing cards, opening cards, because that also sounds quite fake to me, because why would you do that, right? You can have as many students that you want. That's not true if you are actually teaching them something live, where your time obviously is also important, but for most courses, I prefer to give them bonuses at the start, and then if they don't buy within those 3 days, the bonuses will just go away, right? I think that's a better way to add urgency and also scarcity to your sales process. So for sure, use that to sell your online courses. The last point is, well, people won't just show up to buy your courses. That's what I had to learn the hard way, because I got quite a good organic traffic on some of my sites. So a lot of people came from Google and other search engines. But then I assumed that people would just, magically browse my site, find my course, and actually buy, right? That doesn't work also. You need to build funnels around your courses. You need to guide people from the very first step where they just discover your business to the end step where they actually buy your course and leave a testimonial. For that, you need to build funnels around them. So a typical sales funnel that I would use is a webinar funnel. So basically, I will show that to people that already visited my site. I will simply ask them to register to a webinar, and inside the webinar, I will teach them something and then demonstrate that I actually know this stuff, that I can help them, and then propose them to sell the courses with all the bonuses, and they will have 3 days to actually buy. And that's straight simple. It works very well for me. So I really recommend this simple funnel to actually sell your courses. So that was all the 3 strategies that I wanted to tell you about inside this video. I hope that it will be helpful for you. That being said, if you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, I left some links just below the video containing resources that you can use to also learn how to sell, create and sell your online courses. So just check that below. That's completely free resources that are made to help you out. That being said, if you have any questions about the content of the video or about creating online courses in general, don't hesitate to leave them below. And thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next video.